Okay, thanks for that, Jason and Alex. Just a few final things before we wrap things off and wrap things up rather, and get on with the dance. I'm glad that Jason and Alex did such an eloquent thank you, and the parents before them, because I'm looking at my notes for final thank yous here, and I have thanks to Uncle Ron Cunard for the dance floor, thanks to Uncle Gary Phillips for pyrotechnics, thanks to Uncle Doug for bringing Uncle Bob, and Uncle Steve and Uncle Gary for putting up the tent. So thanks to all that. Also, I should probably say thanks to all the aunts. Good job, aunts. So the bar is going to be open. It's an open bar this evening, so please enjoy yourselves, and please don't make me add Chief Sanitation Officer to my list of job titles this evening, so I won't appreciate that. And also, I think the bride and groom are going to be cutting the cake imminently for some photos before they have to go off and do some other photos this evening. So I think we're going to do the cutting of the cake right away. And then after that, it sounds like we'll probably clear the tables and move on with the first dance after that. So my thanks to all of you for coming out. I have to say thank you to everybody in the wedding party as well for making me feel so welcome, and to the Phillipses and the Cruikshanks for all of their assistance as well. And to all of you for coming out and enjoying this special day with everyone. So thanks again for coming. We will be serving the cake after in the dance portion. Is that correct? Okay. So cutting of the cake followed by the dance. And thanks for coming, everyone. I think we're going to get going with the speech/toast portion of the evening. First of all, how was dinner? Did everybody enjoy dinner? That roast beef was good. Let's have a big round of applause for our caterers, Barry and Elaine Gillingham, and thank them very much for helping us out tonight. Great job. They're busy clearing dishes at the moment. So. Okay, I think with that being said, we will move on to the toast to the bride. And with that, I will ask Ms. Amy Foster, the maid of honor, to join me at the podium.
Good evening. I hope that everyone is enjoying the day. My name is Amy and I'm a matron of honor. I've known Alex since elementary school and we became close friends in high school. It is my pleasure to be speaking at Alex and Jason's wedding today. Alex has been a great friend to me. She's always been honest, kind, and willing to listen. She is infuriatingly practical and logical, two traits that I myself often forgo in the heat of a moment. Luckily, I have Alex to bring me to a rational perspective, whether or not it may be appreciated at the time. Seriously, I couldn't ask for a better best friend. To demonstrate the deep, caring relationship that we have developed, I'll tell you Alex's response to learning that I would be expecting at her wedding. Later in the conversation, I told her that I wouldn't bother telling her how beautiful she looks today, because she always does anyways. She responded, "Then I won't tell you that you look like a house." Alex and I were never into the dating scene in high school, so I have no embarrassing dating stories to share with you. We enjoyed doing homework together, she physics and pre-calculus, and I didn't really enjoy homework, but doing it with her made sure it got done. Alex was always very responsible when it came to her studies, but while she has always been a genius, quick decision-making is not her forte. It is not unusual for decisions to be made after weeks of careful deliberation. Interestingly, this is a trait that she shares with Jason somewhat. Deciding which movie to attend can be a lengthy process in the Cruikshank-Phillips household. Luckily, they have a magic 8-ball to assist with decision-making. Clearly, when Alex started going out with Jason 4 years ago, she saw qualities in him that made him marriage material. I suppose I can take part of the credit along with Jessica in introducing them, as I encouraged Alex to apply for a job at Walmart where Devin and I were working at the time. As many of you know, Jason had also worked there for quite a while, and from there the rest is history. I can say that Alex and Jason seem very happy together, and I wish them many years of wedded bliss. I'll wrap up by sharing some advice from my own vast years of married experience. Only 3 years, but it feels much longer. Sorry, Anna. Never go to bed angry, but let me know if you find a way to accomplish this every night. It is always best for the male counterpart in the relationship to admit that they are in the wrong at the beginning of the argument. On the rare occasion that he may be right, please change the subject. Yes, dear, and buy whatever you like will become key survival sentences for Jason. And never forget your anniversary, but if you do, it will likely be the only time it happens. So to wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to Alex and Jason. May they share a wonderful life together.
Okay, thanks for that, Amy. And given that I am Jason's best man, it is my duty to salute the groom this evening. Now, I've been thinking a little bit about how I wanted to phrase my toast to Jason tonight, and I thought maybe I would, lead off with embarrassing stories, which everybody enjoys. But then I realized that the toast would probably run 7 hours long. And also all of the small children and probably the grandparents would be asked to leave.
You're on you now. You got someone to blame. You're saying, one love, one life. When it's only in the night. One love, we get to share it. Leaves you, baby, don't care for you. Did I disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had that. You want me to go now. Well, it's too late tonight to drag you back down to the line. We're one, we're not the same. We get to carry each other, carry each other. Whoa.
Alex and Jason on their first waltz with his husband and wife. This time, we like to get the Alex's